See Craig. I don't see him here at all.
Could be in a tent. Could be eating, could be sleeping, could be anything in a place like this.
Could be. Could be. We have a problem.
I'll buy that.
Hi, gents. I'm Marston, Joe Marston. I'm chairman of the welcoming committee. Not much of a place to welcome anybody to, but while you're here, you might as well enjoy it.
Sergeant Moffitt.
Aye.
Private Pettigrew.
Honey.
Aye. Say, if I had my cab, I could give you the cook's tour.
Thanks very much. I think we've seen it all in one look.
That's very good, Sarge. Say, while you're here, you might as well write a postcard, because you won't have time to write a letter.
Oh?
Yeah, it is. Crummy spot. It's like a one-night stand. Here, 2 or 3 days, and off to the big time.
Doesn't give you much time to make new friends, then.
No. Hey, Sarge. Looks like you took a slug, huh?
Something like that.
I better get you to the dock.
I'd appreciate it.
While you're there, I'll get us some grub.
Ask for Cookie. It's potluck, you know, whatever's left in the pot.
Why spoil life's little surprises?
It's right over here.
How many prisoners do you have here?
Oh, just look around. Count them. That's it.
Have you a prisoner by the name of Craig?
Had, Sarge.
What happened? Has he moved out?
Oh, you might say that.
Where is he, Joseph?
Oh, look, why don't you ask the doc, huh? Ask him. He'll tell you. Come on, right over here.
Is the doctor American?
Yeah.
Nick, dan slikkes komen Sie morgen zurück.
Danke, Herr Doktor.
Oh, we treat all kinds in here. Hippocrates has no enemies.
Doc, this is Sergeant Moffitt. This is Doc Phillips. He's got to be patched up.
Now, one good thing about this place, they don't keep you here too long.
Like Craig?
Here, sit down. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Bullet just nicked you. You'll heal in a few days.
Marston said you would tell me what happened to Craig.
Oh, you know him?
Countryman of mine. All right, Doctor. Where can I find Craig?
Well, you go about 20 feet out of this tent, 50 feet to the left, and then 6 feet straight down. When they brought him in, he was seriously wounded. He died 3 days later.
Sarge, you've had a bug on this guy ever since you got here. Is he something special? Hot or something like that?
All right. I don't suppose I have much choice. I have to tell you. Trust you. If I'm wrong, somebody around here could get killed. We could all get killed.
It's that big, huh?
Bigger. Craig was working undercover behind German lines. He got hold of top-secret orders for a surprise aggressive assault by Rommel. Things started to get too hot for him, so he headed back for Allied headquarters. We got word he was captured and brought here. Obviously, the Germans didn't know who he was. Our orders were to get in here, find him, and take him out.
Well, he died hard, if that's any consolation.
None. He carried all the information in his head.
You know, it was very confusing around here the day he died.
3 top Gestapo men came down here to view the body, and when they did, they glommed onto it like a lost relative. And then they blew their top at the camp commandant for not telling him that Craig was here.
Who had access to Craig while he was alive? Could have talked to him privately.
Well, all of us, I guess. Died right in that bunk over there.
Champagne's bad and the beer's hot, so we'll have to settle for this.
Dr. Phillips, Private Pettigrew.
Food's much more important, Private.
Craig is dead, Tully. It's possible he might have talked to someone before he died. We have to find that out. What are the chances of getting the prisoners together for a meeting?
In a tent, it'd be too risky. Guards always sticking their nose in, you know. Hey, wait a minute. We do calisthenics out in the compound. You can buzz around the guys then. Guards don't even breathe on you.
Time for a little exercise, Tully.
I had a feeling we wouldn't eat this stuff anyway.
All right, you soft-bellied fugitive from justice. From now on, it's going to be hubba hubba and double time all the way. Our next exercise, hands on back of head, please. Turn to the left at the count of 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3.
Someone among you did get the word from Craig. Just remember, there may be an enemy plant in this camp. Stomach in, chest out.
Ho! Next exercise, running in place. Hop, top, trap, 4. Hop, top, trap, 4. Hop, top, trap, 4. Hop, top, trap, 4.
So be careful. Don't talk. Not in front of anyone. Don't anyone reveal himself now. Elbows in. Eyes forward. Get to me or Pettigrew privately before noon tomorrow. To prove our identity. The code word we were to give Craig is Birdwatcher. From you, we want to hear the code name of the enemy attack Craig uncovered.
Company, hold! On your backs! Now a little bicycle. Feet up, hands on hips. Bicycle! Hop, 2, 3, 4, hop, 2, 3, 4, hop, 2, 3, 4!
Any word yet?
Total blackout.
You know, if anyone does know anything, maybe they're scared off.
Tell you the truth, I'm a little scared myself.
Well, who isn't? This whole war's a nervous way to make a living. Well, you can take that bandage off in the morning. I'll let the air hit that arm.
Thanks. Good night.
Good luck.
Nothing. Not a peep. You think I had the plague or something? No one even looks at me, much less talks code.
You must have talked to somebody.
Well, we're running out of time. When Troy and Hitch come barreling in, we've got to go out.
Oh, my aching back, Doc. You know I'm getting too old for them calisthenics. Better I should be back home hacking my cab, you know what I mean?
Sie brauchen nicht mehr zurückzukommen.
bunker.
Doc, can I have some rubbing alcohol, huh?
For your back, huh?
Yeah.
And don't drink it.
Well, I wish you hadn't said that, Doc. What do you hear from the Sarge?
Not a word.
You know that Craig, you know, I never figured him as one of them characters. It's funny. He's such a mousy guy.
Well, you can never tell about a mouse, Joe.
Yeah, that's right, Doc. You never can you?
You know, how can we be so sure about this place? They've got plants and P.O.W. camps all along the front. If one of these boys is Gestapo, we could have the whistle blown any time.
Looks like I have to see my doctor. Give me 5 minutes.
You've got them.
What's a good word, Sarge?
I wish I could say, Joseph.
Say, you want me to mosey about and build a fire under those guys?
No, thanks. We'd better leave well alone. Whoever it is, we'd better let him do it his way.
How's the arm?
I started to take off the dressing this morning, and then decided I'd leave it to you.
Oh, sure, I'd be glad to.
Hey, Doc, do you think I could take just one little sip, huh?
Sure, you want to turn your stomach into a flamethrower? You go ahead.
See you around, Sarge.
How much did Craig tell you?
Everything. All memorized. How do we get out of here?
It's all been arranged. We have exactly 4 minutes.
Machen Sie schnell, Doktor. Einer der Gefangenen.
Exactly 2 minutes, Doctor. Yeah, don't worry.
Sarge? You don't have to protect the Doc.
What do you mean?
He ain't the guy you're looking for. It's me. Operation Nachtigall.
Where'd you hear that?
Come off it, Doc. I brought him his meals. He told me everything. There's your German plant.
Joe, what are you talking about?
No time for that. You both go.
We all get out and push. Hell, go on up on top. See how far behind they are.
What gives? You're only supposed to come out with one. Which one's Craig?
Neither. Craig died. They both claim he gave them the information. One of them is lying.
Don't look at me, Sarge. Pump him, huh?
Oh, no. No, you go ahead. Now, you've been doing all the talking. Well, keep talking. Only let's hear some facts, huh?
Look, I was in his tent every day. I saw him die slow, like a guy with loaded dice, coming up with nothing but snake eyes every time. I say that you wanted to keep him alive just long enough to find out something other than Operation Knock the Gal. But he died on you anyway, didn't he?
Knock it off! Knock it off! We got one fight on our hands, that's to stay alive. After that, you both can talk your heads off. They're taking a look, Sarge, but they're not moving at all.
Sarge. Look at that.
It had to be done while we were driving. It has to be one of them. Search him.
And now, what kind of proof do you guys need that I am who I say I am? A letter from the commander-in-chief?
It would help.
Get him.
Sarge, I can explain that.
I said you get a chance to talk later. Now let's get this Jeep over the hill.
All right, shake it! Rocket!
Doc, what are you doing? Pushing or pulling?
If either of you pull that stunt again, I'll shoot. Now hit that Jeep. Hit it!
It's no use, Troy. We're not going to move it. They'll be on us, and that'll be the end. It's our lives. I say we surrender.
Do you know what you just said?
Yes. Here. Make a white flag out of that.
You want to go back to that prison camp?
Do you want to die?
Do you know what you're asking me? To let that order stand?
Well, you had me there for a minute.
Good.
I'm glad I didn't try and stop you.
Thanks. So am I.
That was quite a gamble.
I was certain that the one with the vital secret wouldn't be too anxious to fall into the hands of the Germans and would make the desperate run that he did.
Well, I think we better start running now, too.
What about him, Sarge?
His friends will find him.
had me worried for a moment or two, Joseph.
Yeah, well, you had me worried, too. When you said you were going to surrender, I thought you were on the side of the juries.
You gave us a few nightmares yourself, buddy.
Yeah, well, listen, if you cowboys ever want to be hacked around town, you call on me. Traffic don't bother me one bit.
Thanks.
You bet.
Goodbye, Joe.
Yeah. I'll drive. Nobody drives Joe Marston except Joe Marston. Well, auf Wiedersehen.